Hey, are you one of those who've been laughing more since my last video? That means you're a regular. Bravo! Welcome. It's good to see you again. And if this is the first time you are coming here, it's a good day to come. You're welcome. And I hope you keep coming again and again. So, in the last video, I chatted about laughter, the best medicine that is free. Today, we're looking at another thing that is said to be the best in its category, best for your health in its category, and it's also cheap when it's not totally free. I'm sure you're making your guesses. Yes, you got it. Water is a healthy and cheap choice for quenching your thirst anytime. It has no calories, no sugar added, so it can't damage your teeth. Water carries nutrients and oxygen to your cells. It aids digestion, it prevents constipation, and it flushes bacteria from your bladder. Water helps protect your organs and tissues. It regulates body temperature, cushions joints, and normalizes blood pressure. If drinking water is this beneficial, why don't you drink water? Why don't you, Busola? Why don't you drink water? You should drink water regularly. Drink plenty of water. But there are some reasons why some of us don't find it easy to drink water. Maybe you don't like the taste of water. Or maybe you just forget. For me, it's a bit of both. Drinking enough water can be a challenge for me. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I don't. When I remember, I drink regularly. But when I don't, I could forget to drink. Let me share some tips that help me drink more and that I think can help you drink more. You can set a regular alarm for when you want to drink water or use already existing alarm. I have alarms for 10:30, 2 p.m., 5 p.m. for completely different purposes, but I've now used them as water drinking alarm. So when that alarm goes, I remember I need to drink water. And a few years ago, I was with my sister Shola and her alarm went off at regular intervals. And she would say, oh, that's for water. And she'll go get some water to drink. See if you're the kind that helps. And if you don't like the taste of water, how about putting slices of lemon or lime in your water bottle? I regularly have that in my water bottle. And making sure that you always have water ready. Maybe in your water bottle in your handbag, on your desk, in your car, around you. And from time to time, I go for one. I have them just here. I have 6 lined up. Sometimes, depending on where I'm working, I have 6 lined up in that place. And from time to time, or when those alarms go, instead of now going to look for the water, if you have it nearby, you don't have to travel far to get it. It helps you. I also use this my fancy cups as measures. Each of them contains 50 cl of water. So when I've used 6 of these in a day, I know I've had enough water. And guess what? I like what they look like. I enjoy the look of the cups. Who says you can't drink your water and enjoy the container? If you don't drink enough water, you stand the risk of being dehydrated, which isn't good for you. Warning signs that you are dehydrated include weakness, dizziness, low blood pressure, confusion, and easy telltale sign, the color of your urine when it's dark. Dehydration impairs not only your energy levels, it can also reduce your memory and brain functions. Dehydration is known to result in headaches. It triggers headaches. So why don't you drink? Just simply drink water and keep hydrated. People who have frequent headaches or migraines have found drinking water very helpful. Next time you have a headache, before you pop the pain relief medication, try drinking water. You may realize it's just what you need. And water also helps relieve or prevent constipation. I've experienced that. When I felt constipated and I went for water, I just drink 1 liter of water and I have felt relieved. And more, water can help weight loss. In many ways, maybe, but I know of 2 ways. One is that when you drink water, instead of going for that snack or the food, it means at that moment, you don't take in additional calories. So it's been said that when you feel hungry, try water first. It might just be water you need and it takes away the hunger. So no calories ingested. No calories taken in at that time. So eliminated additional calories then. And another way it helps with weight loss is that drinking water increases the rate of metabolism. And that means you burn some calories. So you don't take in the additional one and you burn some that you have in. So if you want to lose weight, try water. Drink more water. There's another thing that water does for you. It helps keep your skin looking good. Some years ago, my friend Lami would come and then she'll see my neck with some wrinkles and she'll say, "My celebrity, you need to drink more water. I don't like the way your neck looks. You need to drink more water." Yeah, I took her advice and I drank more water and I saw great improvement. I hope I've been able to drop in a few practical experiences of mine with the information I've gathered from here and there. However, I have 2 people who are going to share with you about their relationship with water. My husband is very good at drinking water. He's one of the best water drinkers I know. I'm going to let him share with you about that. And then my friend, Ihoma, would also share with you about her relationship with water, why she has become that great preacher for water.
Busola just mentioned that I'm good at water drinking. Sure. Water drinking was a habit I developed early in life. I just loved drinking water. Somehow along the line, I lost the habit and water drinking became a struggle. But a few years back, while trying to lose weight, I was encouraged to drink water. When I was on that weight loss plan, drinking water helped me to keep away from too much food because the water occupied some space that food would have. So, I had this regular regime of drinking water and it helped me to lose weight significantly. Apart from weight loss, drinking water helps me move my bowels easily and I rarely suffer from indigestion. I drink at least 6 glasses of water daily.
Some time ago, I was ill and admitted into hospital. The symptoms I had were a fever, headaches, lack of appetite, and general weakness of the body. But the most severe symptoms were the headaches, especially at night. They were very intense. And when I got to the hospital, several tests were done. And the initial results, of some of the tests that were received confirmed that I had typhoid. And so treatment for typhoid commenced. The results that came in the next day showed glucose in my urine. And so the doctor thought I could have a problem with my liver. And then another test showed a substance in my blood that wasn't supposed to be there. And the doctor suspected that I had problems with my kidneys. That was very scary. I mean, for vital organs of my body to be suspected to have problems. It was a very scary moment for me. But then the doctor needed to confirm his suspicions. And he asked me for the next 2 days to drink at least 2 liters, up to 2 liters of water every day. Up to 2 liters of water every day for the next 2 days. After the 2 days, he repeated some of the tests. And surprisingly, the substances in my urine and my blood that had been there before, some days before, had all cleared. They were not there. And so the doctor concluded that I had insufficient water in my body system. In other words, my body was dehydrated. I spent almost 5 days in the hospital and then I was discharged. At the point of being discharged, I still had the headaches. They were still there, especially at night, and I was worried, to leave hospital and still have the headaches. So I expressed my concern to the doctor. And the doctor said that I should continue with my medication and drinking enough water, and that the water would clear the headaches. I also told him that I had a history of headaches, that there was a time in my life when I had constant severe headaches, day and night. So he told me that he suspected that my body was constantly dehydrated, and that the headaches I had at that period of my life in the past could have been migraines, and that enough water in my body could have controlled those migraines. Anyway, he discharged me and said to me that I should drink 1.5 to 3 liters of water every day. I should continue with it and I will see an improvement, in my general health, and that the headaches would go. Upon being discharged from hospital, I continued, with the water routine, and 3 days after leaving hospital, the headaches were all gone. And so I resolved to keep my body hydrated all the time by drinking enough water. That is 1.5 liters to 3 liters of water every day. Thank you.
That woman you listened to gave me the scare when you start hearing things about kidney, liver, to think that it was a water problem. A water solvable problem. Just some words of caution about quantities to drink. When she went back, the doctors told her she was drinking too much, and that could cause her to blow up, either get fat or just blow up. So don't you overdrink. Stay within the limits, reasonable limits. She said her doctor said maximum 3 liters. And like I said, I've been doing 3 liters. I prefer to drink my water earlier in the day so that when I go to bed, I will not be needing the toilets very frequently. If you have found this video useful, step 1, come back here next week for another video. Maybe again, I'll be talking about something else that's free or cheap and good for your health. No promises, but who knows? Also, share with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't. And when you share with your friends, tell them to subscribe. Do you have any comments, any tips that help you drink water? Be generous. Come on, share with us in the comment section. Thank you again for joining me today. I'll see you again in my next video. Until then, stay hydrated.